people start to recognize that the frame is
Yeah, yeah,
out
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
so because most people think healing is like you never have an outdated frame no more. You know what I'm saying? Or
Mhm.
you never get triggered. So
Mhm.
just talk a little bit about that healing process and that journey. Once you do recognize that, what is some things that people are going to feel when they start to recognize that the frame is not in play? You know?
Yeah. Well, you have to start with again, self-awareness and identifying the pattern. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
You have to be able to identify the pattern, because the pattern is what you describe are the behaviors,
Yeah,
right? You have to begin to identify the problem, the the pattern of the behaviors,
behavior.
which is in most cases the problem.
Yeah.
Every time A happens, then you do B, which turns into C.
Hmm.
Every time uh, this situations happen, you respond this way, and this is the end result, right?
Got you.
But you have to identify the trigger, right?
Hmm.
And the trigger isn't always the trigger could be anything. The trigger could be um, a closed door, a lack of response, or somebody doesn't respond to a text message, or somebody walks by you and don't speak or
Yeah,
say hi. The
yeah.
trigger could be anything. So it's important to recognize the trigger. And that's where the awareness
What's the
comes in.
got you, got you.
Uh, the third step three is recognize what happens in the body. Like what I was talking about earlier.
Uh-huh.
Does your heart rate increase? Do your cheeks turn red? Do you begin to have headaches? Stress is going to stress in the body is designed to alert you that something is going wrong.
Mm.
That's outside of your normal conditions.
Say that real slow again. Stress in the body
It's
is
designed to alert you that something is going wrong that's not designed in your body.
so it's just data,
Yeah,
information that we really have to pay attention to.
yeah,
Self-awareness, like you always
yeah,
say. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
hmm
The self-awareness part. So
The final step, though,
yeah.
is, and you've talked about this earlier, and I say it this way: you have to recognize and understand the past is no longer the present,
Mm.
and separate the two.
Got you. Story from facts.
Mm-hmm.
I got so you hear me talk about the first 7 years. You said ACE goes up all the way to the
First 18
18
years,
years.
because that's brain development.
Brain.
The brain, the normally on average it takes about 25 years for the brain to fully develop.
Okay.
So the first 18 years are extremely important. The first 3 years of an individual's life is the most important. That's where
Got you.
healthy relationships are formed. That's where nurturing and bonding is developed. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Healthy attachments are developed, and then going into that 7 years is
Is
what
the
you
big
always talk
talk
about.
about. Yeah, yeah. See, so it all ties in together
Yeah.
from the first 3 to 7 and then all the way up to 18. Because like you
hmm
said, the brain is not fully developed until 25 years old,
Exactly.
right? So it develops
hmm
from the bottom up. So yeah, man, as we get up out of here, just name off some of the questions though that you can on the questionnaire. We're gonna pin that in the comments for you guys, but we just want to show you some of these questions. Dr. Ford just gave you some clinical steps that you can do, but how do you know if ACE is still controlling your life? Right, that's the whole point of this
Are you
episode.
still Are you
Are you
still experiencing effects of
affects
having?
your ACE?
Yeah,
Yeah,
effects
yeah.
from having
That's it.
ACEs.
That's
Yeah.
it. Is your conscious mind, like we started earlier in the show, who's in charge? Are the effects of ACE still running your money decisions, your relationships decisions, because you keep doing the same thing? Or are you going to slow yourself down and consciously decide today to make a different decision to change your life?